After a long drive through some of the most otherworldly landscapes of Namibia and camping with hyenas in the world's oldest desert, we find ourselves approaching what many consider Namibia's most popular attraction, the hauntingly beautiful Deadvlei, where dark tree fossils contrast with cracked white soil and strikingly high red sand dunes. It's estimated that around 50,000 people walk through this sand to see this wonder every single month, and it's definitely Namibia's most photographed location. So we came all the way here to see for ourselves whether it's really as magical as they say, and uncover the mystery of what exactly caused this weird natural phenomenon. It's really quite something.
And
that I find ridiculous.
Yeah.
So we are on the way to one of the most iconic landscapes in Namibia, which is all to be found in the so-called Sossusvlei area. There's multiple sites there, which we will explain. And the way to get there is through a, what is it, like 60 kilometer long tar road, I would say. So easy to drive. Then you get to a parking where only 2x4 vehicles need to be left behind, because from there you still need to shuttle or drive yourself through the loose sand for about 20 minutes or so, and then you get to a next parking from where you can get out of your vehicle and start walking around in the area. So that's how it works. And even though we do have a 4x4 car, we are not going to take on the risk of driving that last bit of sandy road ourselves, because as of now we don't have any experience driving through that crazy sand, and the last thing I want is getting stuck, getting embarrassed and having to be pulled out or something.
That's the only issue. Getting embarrassed.
The embarrassment. So we're gonna take the shuttle for the last piece. I have no idea what to expect, because of course you've seen some pictures. I've tried not to spoil myself too much. But I think to be there in reality is just going to be a whole other ball game. So, is that what you say, ball game?
I think so.
It's just like a whole other level, I think. So let's see. I'm super excited.
June.
This is June 45.
No, it's 40.
40, okay.
Yeah, so 5 more and then we're at...
The dunes have numbers here. Can't wait. I didn't brush my hair in 2 days because it doesn't matter because of the wind. It just ruins it again. Maybe I should give it a try today for this special occasion. Wow, look at that dune next to you.
Yeah, it's sick. Don't show it to the camera, they have to come here to see.
The landscape is absolutely sick.
Yeah.
There is like a brown and yellow floor, you know, little golden bushes sticking out, and on top of that there is super dark orange, reddish, sharply shaped dunes where the wind has just carved out all these shapes. It's just like surreal.
Yeah.
So I can't even imagine what's waiting at the end of this road.
You should show the road, because I think we're like about to really pass through those dunes here, and right now we still have really beautiful mountains behind us and like dunes left, right, and center in front of us. But like once we're through that dune, I think we're just gonna be surrounded like proper desert dunes in every direction, and it's just, I've never been in a desert like this, and it's just amazing. Apart from the hubris of not putting on SPF sunscreen on my lips.
They burned.
They burn bad, and they're dry.
Show the lips,
No.
show those lips, baby.
they really hurt too. You barely even feel yourself sweating because the insane wind, you're just instantly evaporating.
Yeah.
So
I mean, look at my hands. How dry the skin is. It's harsh conditions.
After a seamless transition to a safari vehicle, we were just one hell of a ride away from the entrance to the Deadvlei. The sand was getting looser, the trip was getting bumpier, and we were getting rowdier, eager to find out what it was like on the other end of this racing track.
Come this side, come this side,
that's
come this
high.
side, come this side, come this side. Yeah.
Unlike our first lonely days in Namibia, we did not feel like the sole humans in the world anymore. A lot more people gather in this not so easy to reach part of Namibia to see the wonder that sits behind this hill. But the Deadvlei is not the only reason why visitors make the trip. Coming up to our left was another huge attraction.
We're on our way, standing at the foothills of the biggest dune here,
really,
called Big Daddy.
it's really
Say it,
heavy.
Ali.
Big Daddy. That's me.
Wait, I don't have to turn around the camera.
Yeah. Really something you have to get used to, huh?
Yeah, it's like, it really makes you think differently.
Yeah.
You wouldn't think so, but we did find an animal. Did you get a pic?
Yeah, I got some. Also got some video footage, I think.
Cute.
But it seems pretty stressed, you know. That's why I don't
Yeah.
want to follow it too much.
Leave it alone. So apparently, it takes 2 to 3 hours to walk all the way up on Big Daddy. But it might be worth it for the experience and for the view, because from way up there, you can look down on the vlei. Right? Must be
Yeah.
pretty dope.
Yeah, it must be amazing.
But we're not sure if we're gonna do it or make it, because at some point our shuttle is gonna bring us back. For now, I'm just super excited to see what's behind this hill, because I think that's where it is.
We were now just a couple of thousands of sand grains away from the Deadvlei, and our anticipation grew with every step.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Oh yeah! Oh my god! Oh, good that you're filming it.
There's bones.
See it? Oh. Nice.
It's hard to capture these moments on camera, but we can tell you that the faraway view already did not disappoint.
Wow! Just think this is just so stunning.
And what was it going to feel like to go back 1,000 years in time?
We have arrived. It's really quite something.
Welcome to the Deadvlei, once a wet clay pan boasting a lush acacia forest, but today Namibia's famous tree graveyard. And we're going to reveal its spooky story.
Wow, here the ground is really hard. You know? That's the white part. There are some other people here, of course. Because in the morning hours it's still bearable temperatures.
Yeah.
But it's just stunning.
Mm.
You're surrounded by towering, sharp red dunes that are so high, like you see the little puppets of people on there, like little specks. And you just,
It's a nice thing about the 360 cam. You can just show everything at once, right?
yeah.
It's pretty cool.
About 900 to 1,000 years ago, these exact camel thorn trees were still alive and kicking, fed by the flow of a big river that reached this area. But about a millennium ago, shifting sand dunes cut off this water supply, leading to the tragic death of all of the trees. Due to the extreme dryness surrounding them, the trees did not decompose and disappear like normal trees. Instead, they essentially mummified and stayed around as 1,000-year-old sun-dried fossils. The Nama and Damara indigenous people likely knew about this area for centuries, but colonial surveys first mapped the place in early 20th century. But it was only several decades ago that the Deadvlei rose to global fame through conservation-led access and the widespread circulation of its imagery in color photography and tourism promotion. And so, the Deadvlei became the modern icon of Namibia's ancient landscape. Do you think this is like the driest place on Earth?
No.
Or does it get worse?
I mean, there used to be water here, right?
True. And there's even green
Greens.
parts. So even in this environment, there's still life.
Is this like actually like a desert, or is this, I don't know, just considered something else? I don't know.
Good question.
You know, there's this criteria about the rainfall and stuff to be considered a desert.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we are definitely in the desert, but the question is how dry is it?
And the question is, do you remember your name?
Yes. Answer in the comments if you know. Oh wait, there's that cool tree.
Yeah, that one's beautiful.
It was magical to walk around in this century-old landscape and immersed ourselves in all its details and shapes. We even stumbled upon some interesting life forms in this seemingly dead clay pan. But we also found some other stuff that did not make us happy.
Landed on you again. Let's not look it up yet.
Let's get it away.
You know, they say you shouldn't take anything. We always take other people's trash.
Yeah. Keep your trash to yourself. Come on. This is UNESCO heritage ground. I mean, maybe it was a mistake.
Yeah,
Let's not jump to
Especially
conclusions.
with those bottle caps.
Yeah.
Also yesterday in the dune we found some. I mean, we've also lost our fair share of trash,
course.
you know.
It happens. But
that's-
don't deliberately put shit inside of like this kind of sacred nature property. Like we saw napkins pushed in one of those trees, which you're absolutely not supposed to touch.
Yeah, and
That
it's
I
just like,
find ridiculous.
Yeah, and it's like, do you want to take it out because then you're also touching the tree, and it's just
Yeah.
And in the end, what if it's not a napkin, but it's just part of the tree, you know, and then you touched it, and it's just, I don't know, but yeah, guess.
Respect nature. Finally, we continued our walk towards the deep end of the pan, and were surprised to find some alive trees as well. How on Namibia's dry, salty earth are they surviving? We marveled at them, but unfortunately it didn't take long before we found the product of another asshole move. It's so disappointing when people just don't respect the sacred nature of these kind of places, and I will never understand what makes them think it's okay to litter like this. Here, another case in point. At last, we ran out of sweat and circled around the last 1,000-year-old tree, only to end up back in the present again, where our shuttle was about to leave. On the way back, the chauffeur surprised us with a stop at the Sossusvlei, a neighboring marsh that, believe it or not, still occasionally floods with river water that gives life to the area's living population of trees. Trash frustrations aside, it was a pure treat to see Namibia's beautiful tree graveyard and once again feel the merciless power of this country's oh-so-dry climate. The Deadvlei was a major first point on our map, but this road trip was far from over, as we were now planning to drive hundreds of kilometers north towards increasingly wilder parts of the country. Yes, literally wilder. In the next episodes, we'll take you along to an unbelievably stunning desert campsite.
I just said to Marola, it just feels like you're in a movie.
where cell phone coverage was only present in the most convenient location, we run into some car trouble, and a curious stranger challenges Ali to a crazy performance while we camp under the same rocks where descendants of early humans left some very important messages. Only after all of that do we arrive in our final destination in the north, where Namibia will simply blow us away again.
I cannot believe what this country has to offer, you know?
We would love it if you would leave us a like, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to come along for this wild ride.
Second fire!
See you then. Oh my god, I see lions.